The gnarled oak desk quivered as a subsonic blast shook the entire room. I flinched involuntarily, my drink tinkling lightly between my long fingertips as the lights flickered. I blinked eyelids that seemed to weigh a ton. What the hell was that? Had I been asleep? I couldn't remember the last few moments. Perhaps I had been drinking more than I thought. Indy must have already abandoned me for bed by now because she wasn't beside me. And where was Dean? Or Mallory, for that matter? Surely they had heard the sound. Felt the sound. The hair on my arms was sticking straight up in response to my sudden adrenaline spike. Then I heard the scream, like someone being skinned alive. I bolted from the leather chair in my father's old office, now my office, at Chateau Falco. Another distant blast shook the foundation of the house as I darted out the door and onto the landing that overlooked the first floor. Before I could move any further, a fiery comet suddenly screamed through the second-floor stained-glass window, barely missing my skull before it crashed through the banister beside me and blazed into an adjacent room. The furniture inside instantly caught fire with a hungry whoomp. Dust and debris filled the air as I looked up in time to see the remnants of the window crash to the marble floor, shattering into a billion pieces that looked like a detonation of fruity pebbles. The cloying stench of smoke instantly filled my ancestral home as it began to burn. Fast. More screams and shouts raged through the night amidst a barrage of gunfire and explosions as I crouched, trying to ascertain from where the sounds originated. After all, it was a huge fucking house. 17,000 square feet was a lot of space to search. The single scream I had first heard didn't give me any time to check on Indy, Dean, or Mallory. Someone was dying, right now, his or her scream full of tortured anguish. My home was under assault by what sounded to be the combined efforts of the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse.